Hello everybody and welcome to today's science lesson. Now, today's science lesson is part of a two-part exploration and investigation, okay? Now, last week we started to learn all about the different states of matter. We had solids, we had liquids, and we had gases. Now, these are all very different, but they do have some things in common. Now, today we are going to go on a very specific investigation, okay, and we're going to explore whether gas weighs anything. Because if we have a solid, like a book, that definitely weighs something. I can feel it in my hand. What about liquid? The liquid in this bottle, it's a lot heavier when there's water in it than when it's empty. So it must weigh something. But gas is all around us. We breathe it in all the time. We feel it on our skin when the wind blows. Hopefully in today's climate it's all very healthy gas around us in the air. But if I try and grab some gas, that doesn't weigh anything in my hands, it just feels like I'm cupping my hands together. So we're going to do an experiment over this week to find out whether gas weighs anything or it has any mass. Mass is another word for weighing something or how much weight something has. So in today's lesson we're going to get prepared for this experiment. I'm going to talk through how we're going to weigh the gas, and then you're going to write up some bits and bobs like we did before when we did various experiments whilst we were still at school. We had to, when we were with our eggs doing the experiment of what happens to the outside of an egg in different liquids, before the experiment we had to make clever guesses. We made predictions about what was going to happen, what the outcome was going to be. So today, as you go through these slides, you're going to have to work your way through, read about what the experiment's going to be and how we're going to do it, and then you're going to write down your predictions or your clever guesses as you go through. Now, I've set these slides up so that you can add your notes to the slides and it will save as your own copy, just like with English last week, okay? But as you go through, you're going to have to add your things and you'll find out lots and lots of different parts of the experiment and how it's going to work. Now, in our next science lesson, you are going to find out the results of the experiment and we're going to see if you were right with your predictions, okay? Just like we did when we did the egg experiment back in class. Okay, so now you need to go and work through these slides and make some clever guesses.